Carrying a concealed firearm here in Florida is a serious felony. Tends to get a little more jail or prison than it deserves. I know that's why you're here, and I know that's why you're going to get in touch with a local criminal defense attorney. Now, let me tell you, carrying a concealed firearm doesn't mean that you actually carried it. That's the boggling thing about this case, is that 99.427% of these cases happen inside of a car where nobody was carrying anything. The weapon is somewhere concealed within the passenger compartment. The law, the law is a little gray on this area, but it basically says, look, if a concealed firearm or weapon is within ready reach, then we're going to pop you for this felony. And it's the ready reach that's the issue. So we know that if it's in the trunk, you're probably, even though it's concealed, it's not within ready reach. It's not readily accessible, so you're not going to get hit for the charge. But if it's within arm's reach, you might get hit for the charge. And I had a case recently where my client's pulled over for speeding. Cop orders him out of the car. He complies. He opens the door. As soon as he opens the door, the butt of the gun, it's like in the sill. It's in a little pocket of the driver door. The cop immediately puts handcuffs on him and arrests him. My client's baffled as to why he's getting arrested. And as it turns out, of course, we get the case dismissed. I wouldn't be telling you about it if I didn't get it dismissed. And the reason is simple. How in the hell do you call something concealed if you recognize it the minute the door's open? It's not concealed. If something is in plain view, we also see these cases where the gun is like in between the driver's seat and the console, and the butt of it sticking out, and the cop asks for the license and registration. Oh my God, there's a firearm there. Get out, hands on the steering wheel, blah, blah, blah. Look, it's not concealed, right? It is in plain view. Therefore, it's not a crime. And that is one of many nuances, one of many defenses to charges like this. Because the sentences on these cases are kind of disproportionately harsh to what actually happened, you need to get an attorney involved. You need to take care of this case sooner rather than later, and get with a good local attorney, and you'll really come out of this just fine. You can avoid all the serious penalties that are available. You can avoid all that. These things can be dismissed and they can go away. You don't have to be convicted of the felony. All sorts of good things can happen. Get with a local attorney sooner rather than later, and you'll be just fine. Good luck.